What's up, guys? Today I was curious because I know that Barry on Naruto beats Gear 5 Luffy, but I was thinking today, could 6 Pass Sage Mode Naruto beat Gear 5 Luffy? So that is what I'm going to try to find out today. So I looked up and researched on Gear 5 Luffy and 6 Pass Sage Mode Naruto, so I hope this gives you guys the best understanding of what I'm going to say. Just because I'm a Naruto fan doesn't mean I'm going to have Naruto win this because he's my favorite anime character. No, I'm doing this based off the research, so if Monkey D. Luffy wins, Monkey D. Luffy wins. If Naruto wins, Naruto wins. Anyway, I'm also going to start with Luffy to prove that I'm not just making Naruto win if he does win or if Luffy wins because, yeah, so let's get started. Gear 5 allows Luffy to enhance his abilities or physical abilities, by strength, speed, and surpassing other gears. Gear 5 also has the cool ability to turn his imagination into a fantastical and fancy attacks. You get what I mean, he can turn his imagination into attacks. Yeah. His endurance, or you could say durability, is really good, allowing him to take hits from Kaido and Lucy. Sorry if I sound quiet because my family is sleeping, so I have to be quiet. Gear 5's Luffy is also very strong, taking out characters like Kaido, and I'm pretty sure he took out Lucy too, like I mentioned his name earlier. And Luffy has a special ability, making his arms gigantic and making his heart pump more blood. And I don't know, and I think that's not just a Gear 5 Luffy, but that's just an honorable mention that he can do. And Gear 5 has some flaws, like the lack of stamina, but also if he stays in Gear 5 for too long, kind of like MUI Goku, when he loses all power if he stays in for MUI for too long, he will lose all of his strength. Gear 5 Luffy will just lose all of his stamina and just lose all of his energy. I'm sorry, Luffy and Naruto fans, but that is it for Luffy right now because I only wrote 2 pages about Luffy, but it took me 37 minutes to write all of this, so please don't be mad at me oh, you forgot about his Toon Force and all this stuff. Well, I'm not going to spend 2 hours writing all of this stuff. Anyway, time to move on to Naruto. Before we get into this, I just want to explain what basically the bare minimum of what 6 Pass Chakra is. It's basically just enhanced chakra, overpowered chakra, insane chakra, that allows people to use more jutsu and all this stuff. So that's basically what 6 Pass Chakra is, really. In 6 Pass, Naruto can use different jutsus because of the 6 Pass Chakra and intense jutsus, because of the 6 Pass Chakra. And he can use different chakra types of Rasengans. 6 Pass Naruto is incredibly powerful. It allows him to reach peak strength and speed until Baryon mode. Like I said, Naruto is very fast, and his durability or endurance is very good. With 6 Pass, allows Naruto to take blows that would do immense damage if he was in his base form. And he can dodge attacks that are almost impossible to dodge. Naruto in 6 Pass can also stab Obito Susanoo with his base TSO, and this is kind of like Goku when he can sense people's powers or strengths. This is a little bit different though. Naruto could sense Maruda's limbo clones, where he can sense what's a clone and what's a real person. I know this isn't a long video, but this is going to be my last thing about Naruto before we get down to who actually wins, Naruto or Gear 5 Luffy, because first of all, it's 11 p.m. at night. I want to go to bed. And number 2, this is all I wrote down, so here we go. This is the last fact about Naruto. In 6 Pass Sage Mode, Naruto and Sasuke could take out 10-tailed clones, but I'm sure Naruto could do it by himself too. Alright, my yap session is over. Who wins 6 Pass Sage Mode, Naruto or Gear 5 Luffy? I think this is a pretty tough one, including that Gear 5 Luffy his destructive capabilities and his attack potency is very good and very big. But you also have to think Naruto is faster, stronger, but also if Gear 5 goes into like form like Gear 4 makes his arms bigger, he's way stronger than Naruto. But I honestly think this one is like 60-40. But my answer on who wins, Naruto or Gear 5 Luffy, is Naruto. I mean, come on. He's faster, stronger, and less of Gear 5 Luffy like makes his arms really big and or goes in his body shape like Gear 4. Otherwise, Naruto is stronger, faster, more agile, and I know I don't mean Gear 5 Luffy is not more flexible. He's more flexible and has more reflexes, but Naruto also has more combat skill and basically beats Gear 5 Luffy and everything else except like 5 things. So my answer on who wins is Naruto. Put your comments on who do you think should have won this video, and you'll write your opinion in the comments. Alright, bye.